Your next comic coming to the stage, a really, really great friend. She came all the way from Washington, D.C., so a very warm welcome for Yelena Coolidge!
I read in the news recently that now there are more and more places required to prove that you've been fully vaccinated in order to get in. You can actually buy a fake vaccine card. Well, I'm from Russia, and that doesn't impress me. A fake vaccine card? In Russia, you can buy a fake doctor diploma and practice medicine. Now that's corruption. My sister still thinks she may not get a vaccine because she doesn't know what's in it. And I said, still, of course you don't know what's in it. You once asked me what's in orange juice. You said, that might cause infertilities. I said, oh my God, finally, the birth control that works? In Russian, there is no word for fun. The closest word is joy. And that's the problem for the Russian woman. Because you can't really say, honey, let's have fun tonight. You have to say, honey, let's have joy tonight. And that's where the problem starts. Growing up in Russia, you have to be very careful what you say, even at home. Because if your neighbors overheard you say something bad, they can report you to the authority. That made me wonder, when my parents were fighting, they would never say, you bastard, oh, you bitch. Instead, they would say, traitor, you capitalist stooge. Were they really fighting, or they try to send each other to Gulag? The one thing that really surprised me when I got here, how many are board games there for children? Like Candyland, all kids' favorite. All kids love candies, and the game told them how to get it. So in Russia, if they have a board game like that, it would say, find the chicken. My first job when I got here was mannequin modeling. You have to stand in the window as still as a mannequin. And the person who interviewed me said, you know, this job is a lot more difficult than it sounds. You know, you can't blink, you can't move, you can't smile, you have to be perfectly still. Do you think you could do that? I said, sure, I just pretend I'm having sex. I was once nation's capital tour guide. They told me to tell the tourists all the history that I know. And I did. And they fired me. And I said, why? They said, we meant American, not Russian. I said, now you're telling me? I learned about this Russian millionaire guy who is trying to find a cure for aging. He believes that people should live up to 200 years. I think it's too much. I think he should invest his money to discover how to make people live up to 100 years, but still have a perky boobs. My daughter blaming me for giving her birth. According to her, her generation is going to be the last generation on Earth. I said, what are you complaining about? How often do you really get to experience this kind of grand finale? My husband thinks that. I asked for the presents, they're just too expensive. And I said, okay, fine, I'm gonna stop asking for a swimming pool. He said, thank you, that's much better. I said, can I still have a pool boy? Thank you so much.